The next flow we'll create is a user-triggered flow. And while I'm going to build this here in the browser, you could also create this particular flow using the Microsoft Power Automate mobile app. I'm going to choose Create, and I'm going to start from a template. So I'll choose Templates. And it's a button flow, and I want to create the button flow, send myself a reminder in 10 minutes. This is what's called an instant flow, which is a type of automated flow. This one's been used more than 400,000 times. And if you see instant, then what you'll usually see is something like a finger on a button. And that's the clue that this is also a button flow. Let's click. And it says use this template to send yourself a custom delayed reminder, which can be triggered by a button tab. So flow button from mobile. As a delay gives you a notification, and the only thing it will connect to is notifications. It's not connecting to Outlook or to SharePoint or Microsoft Teams, simply to the notifications app that would be, for example, on your phone. Let's create this flow, and here is the new flow that we've created. I'm going to edit this flow. It says send myself a reminder in 10 minutes, and I'm actually going to make this 15 minutes. And click Save. And now let's actually edit the flow itself. Manually triggering the flow is fine. I'm going to push a button on a phone, and that's how this will launch. But it's the delay that I want to change, and I'm actually going to change it to 15 minutes. This is the same editing canvas that we would use if we were going to create a flow that didn't start with the template. And what we would do is we would add steps. For example, we could add controls, we could add different triggers like manually trigger, we can add different actions, and we can add conditions. But now we have a 15-minute rather than a 10-minute reminder. I'm all done, so I'm going to save this again. And it says your flow is ready to go. We recommend that you test it. So one way to test it is to pull out my mobile phone and go to the mobile app. But I can also run this right here, send myself a reminder in 15 minutes. I'm going to click Continue. And I'm going to run the flow. And it says it started successfully. To monitor it, go to the Flow Run page. And it says this started 5 seconds ago, and it is running, and I would expect in 15 minutes I will then get a notification. Other popular types of flows that would run on your mobile device include flows, for example, to give you the weather wherever you are right now. To keep track of something using a list in SharePoint, and to get a push notification when you have an email from your boss. If you're interested in improving your mobile work life, let's take a look at some of the mobile flows that are available here in Microsoft Power Automate.